What's up, guys? I am the Bat4567 here, and welcome back to another stream highlights video. This is definitely the coolest one yet. I know I skipped getting clips from the rest of the Origin streams, but I didn't want a lot of repeated content, and the only reason I used clips for the first New Game Plus stream in the last video and had repeated content then was specifically for the fact that it was my first stream after switching to Streamlabs and had chat featured on screen for the first time. I would also like to give credit and thanks to Curb and Tweak for helping me with the design for the thumbnail. Make sure to go follow me on all the socials, add me on Discord, join the Discord server as long as you're at least 17, and use code IAMTHEBAT on W Energy to save 10% off of your order. You can find links to all of that in the description below. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new here, turn on notifications so you never miss any of the content. And without any further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Tonight, hoping to finish up Arkham Origins completely. Hoping to get all of Cold Heart done in this one stream, and then after that, we are finally moving on to some Arkham Asylum. Cutscene time already, boys.
People caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way, please.
I'd say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Whew. Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Where do you think you're going? Don't move!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Bro said cold heart, just like my ex. Same. Also, hello Sonic8967 Plays. How you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Appreciate you stopping by.
Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that face wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy. So long, Bruce. Let's dance, pretty boy.
Okay, I'm used to... I just got done playing I Am the Night. I'm used to not having counter icons. Not only did I just get done playing I Am the Night, but I also just got done playing New Game Plus as well. 4 parts of
Are you
each.
okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that.
May we all goon together? Yes, we may. What's up, Arthur? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a wonderful...
Batcave is in the study. With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right.
What's he going to do? Pay them to go away?
Just hide here and keep quiet. We'll be fine.
Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I have no idea what just happened there. I totally forgot about that, dude. Once before, but it wasn't on my system. It was, it wasn't on my system. It was on my grandma's boyfriend. Best game for sure. Between the main story and DLC, there's literally so much to do. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give it a try. I think it might even be in my library. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I think it might be in my library on the PlayStation. Heard the second one wasn't as good, but I haven't played it myself. Yeah, yeah.
These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. You might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment.
But you know
I'll
what?
need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it.
Got so lucky because sometimes you can't one-shot the zombies, and this is like a better zombie. Like a more evolved zombie, I guess.
How did you get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do?
Just faster and knows how to dodge. Oh, makes sense.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but hey, it's the butler.
Alfred. Alfred!
I'll see as much as I have the base game.
Was over 1,200 years old.
So what? Who wants some old?
Damn it, Alfred.
Turned your boss aside. Are we going to kill
Like, he didn't realize that he just stopped talking mid-sentence and isn't gonna question that. What are you doing? What was this guy doing? Was he like trying to dig for like drugs on the ground? Was he being a tweaker? Bitch.
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit. This way.
It's amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet. We've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Sir, are you all right?
Thanks to you, the hero of Christmas Eve come to rescue us from the...
Can I trust you'll get these people to safety?
Of course. Now that you've dealt with most of these hooligans,
You should restore power to your sprinkler system to deal with these fires.
not to worry. I won't allow Wayne Manor to burn to the ground.
Not yet.
Thank you for the rescue.
Slight foreshadowing.
But I believe the young miss said that Mr. Boyle needs your help.
Slight foreshadow for Arkham Knight. To what I just said.
Don't you?
You made your point. Can I go?
We need to get you out of here.
I heard about you. I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me? Just require a moment of your time. Let me go! Help! Help me! You do that!
Because I'm Batman. That's how I did that.
We're gonna murder you.
No, you're not.
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony. Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
Where is he taking Ferris? I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers.
Quite a lot of them.
Weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were
Multiple
supposed to meet up
times.
in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
And his neck is broken. Dude, Batman be breaking the no-kill rule recently.
You're almost to South Gotham. I hope Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
Dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger 8-2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
Now I gotta play. I assume it's probably some other zombie game.
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XE suit to break them free.
I'll get to
Still
work
here, just
immediately,
working
sir.
on your book.
Any
Okay,
idea where these weapons
you're
are
good.
coming from?
I appreciate you being here, man.
Catch up with Penguin's
Dying
dealer.
Lights.
Oh, I mean, how does he make ice?
I look like a damn scientist to you?
I'm just asking.
Quit asking.
Hey, say something for us!
Oh! There are two paid DLCs to play too. Bozak is interesting. If it's done right.
Where's Freeze?
If the RPG is done right.
You plan
Sounds
on
like it could be
celebrating
really
the New
good.
Year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle.
And the first one, the Bozak Horde,
You're lying.
just
Gotham
sounds
doesn't make
more
weapons.
like
What? No,
Search and Destroy from Call of Duty, but with zombies.
I'll take those.
And obviously not multiplayer.
It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
Let's go someplace. You come on it.
Sure thing, boss.
It's just sad to see what our favorite games are becoming. That's why I don't get off the old games. Like,
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they?
Because I'm
taking
Batman.
Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the propellant research wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
Hopefully.
What's your deal? Welcome.
Okay. I pressed triangle there. I don't know what happened.
Don't give him no respect.
What happened the first time that dropped my combo was I tried doing the combo takedown, but it just triggered a counter instead. And then I tried countering the fucking guy that came up behind me, and it didn't register that. So, dude has aimbot. That freeze gun got your number. For real though, it didn't freeze me somehow.
I'm cooperating.
I know, but we all got jobs, see? And my job is to shoot you if I don't think you tell me the truth.
Seriously? That's pretty cool.
Mas, there are enough people stopping on this plan. Look! No! Someone help!
Don't let him get me.
Over there. He has to be over that way. Hey, he's still here!
Honestly, that was probably not the best idea I've had.
Hey! My lucky day!
Find you, and I'm gonna hurt you.
Whoa! I know I heard it.
Holy crap. I saw you on GNN. You just saved my life.
You have codes I need to access the propellant research wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
Gotta fight two of these bitches now.
I'm going for a gun. Keep him on.
Use my invincibility frames. That I threw the battering at the guy at the dude. This don't look like a pre-rendered cutscene. Yeah, no, it's just regular in-game.
I know you won't. Boyle's got the code you need, and I ain't giving him up unless I get what he's giving you.
What's behind this door is of no interest to you.
This is cutscene.
No. You again.
give you one chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
This is your fault. You get me out of this. What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle? Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it.
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Gothcorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want
What's
to
up,
break
Parker?
through this barrier of ice, I better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Breach. Please evacuate.
What? I'm no cryo engineer, I'm just a guard.
Race to that! You better figure it out!
Your friends. They busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape.
No one's escaping till we get the Penguin! Swaddle can what? A guard, an engineer, or a damn snow cone vendor? Fix this situation or my foot will crap! The band's coming, boys!
He said, I don't care what you are. You could be a snow cone vendor for all I care.
Cryogenic reactor. Containment breach in progress.
Where'd you come from? That was incredible.
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me
Cutscene?
out of
No.
there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XC suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to My Alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way. I'm detecting a group of armed men outside my alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
Gotta get in on that
Fuck.
End of the line! Come on!
XC suit drop incoming, sir.
I'm gonna turn face cam off for this suit up because this suit up is absolutely incredible. I love this suit up sequence.
The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ice you encounter, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryo vapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
We ain't going nowhere till you...
This guy again.
You stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
Damn cold.
What the fuck? Dude, that is spooky. I can see that fucking what? That's so weird, dude. What the fuck? Oh, and then it look. Chat, I think I might have to restart my game. What is going on, dude? Oh. Dude, I gotta restart my game, dude. What the fuck, bro? Holy shit, dude.
Your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it.
How much longer? We gotta be out in this stupid weather. Penguin said to wait for his call. He's setting something up with a buyer. Yeah, but he ain't called.
You don't think... I mean, you don't think Freeze would have turned on him?
I wouldn't doubt it. Guy ain't new, whatever. No, Jim. You're too quick.
Why can't I show? Do this.
Oh, man. Bro found a cat.
About to be a bad memory.
Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence
As in
to ignore. It says
Mr.
here that
Freeze.
Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I think in like all of them, actually.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on the store is disengaged. There are power conduits running through the greenhouses. I should be able to disable them with a thermocharged batarang.
Oh, we got a 67% on yes. Anybody who...
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow the hell.
should have seen me.
He's coming. Spread out. Guy hung up over here. No! No! I know, I heard it.
Yeah, I don't see how that man didn't die from that. I should have blew him up with the mine, but it'll be fine because I can actually...
Okay,
Can't believe I fucking failed that badly.
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating.
Oops. Hit my mic. I hit it again. I don't know if y'all heard it or
Some
not,
kind of
but
crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant.
oh,
DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris.
it was Ferris.
Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved.
Freeze gun is going off.
Odd. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife
That didn't
out
hurt,
of
it just
GothCorp.
kind of scared me.
And now you're going to stop him.
It was
And are you still going
it was like a
to lead
muscle
that
twitch,
journey?
I am,
muscle spasm.
but not for Victor.
You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to Gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me? Got a phrase, yeah? Name it. It's yours.
There's nothing that you can give me, Cobblepot, that I will accept. Because you don't know it yet, but I'm Bruce Bloody Wayne.
Gonna make your life a living hell. You hear me, you pointy-head freak?
Dangerously low. All I want is to get Nora and leave. Giving you the code. I'll see you both dead before I get you dead.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What? Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. And because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Now get in here and find the madman.
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
Containment breach in Cryotech 2.
Oh my god, dude, he is just murdering me. Holy shit. Yo, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Yo, what? Now I'm actually kind of scared.
Cryotech 3. Over.
Ah! How am I not dead?
Do you hear me?
Containment
Chad, I'm terrified.
Take 1.
Oh, never mind, it's fine. I think it might still spawn me in with 1 HP, but it'll be fine because if I die, it'll respawn me with full health. Is this a cutscene? I don't remember. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, cool. It didn't spawn me in with 1 HP. It spawned me in with full health.
You love so. You only anger me. Imbecile.
That room is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce.
Really, Alfred? I could not tell.
Mine remains at your love sword. It'll take more than that, Batman. Come out and do what you think to do. Your technology. My patience where your love sword.
I'm calling it 3 a.m.
Your technology. And built this
Have a good
suit
night's
with
sleep and
multiple
stay safe.
redundancies.
Need to put explosive gel on that wall.
Cryogenic containment failing. Prime subject Nora Breeze.
Nora!
think it's cutscene time. No, not yet. Okay.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Remember that.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject, Nora Freeze, in danger.
Just kill him.
Yeah, like you didn't hear that.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save her. You just have to bypass the cryo tunnel.
Victor! She's done! But I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! Go!
You still here? Appreciate it, bro. I hope progress on your book is going well.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Congratulations, Victor, Ferris, and even that scoundrel.
No need to
Cole
thank
are
him.
all in
Vicky comes
custody.
with the
Shall we
territory.
call it a night then?
Not yet, Alfred. There's still work to be done.
But that is going to be the end of Batman Arkham Origins on this channel. Now we are to move on to Arkham Asylum, and then Arkham City, and then Arkham Knight. It's been a hell of a ride with Arkham Origins. It's been really fun. I am so excited that I was finally able to bring you guys a proper Batman Arkham Origins playthrough. All the way through to the end of the DLC even.